And the Rent Guidelines Board held its final vote on rent hikes for more than 1 million stabilized apartments.
Neither tenants nor landlords were entirely happy with the outcome. Briella Tomassetti in Jackson Heights, Queens. What's going on this morning, Briella?
Yeah, Rosanna and Bianca, not a situation really anybody wanted, but we saw the results, and that is what happened. We'll get to those numbers shortly. This is going to impact so many people, not only here in Queens, but across all of the boroughs. The meetings leading up to last night's decision were often tense and chaotic. At one meeting last month, the board had to take a recess after protesters stormed the stage. Tenants wanted a rent rollback. Well, instead, they got just the opposite.
And I vote yes. The motion passes by a vote of 5-4.
Well, it's official. Millions of New Yorkers living in rent-stabilized apartments will have to dish out more money each month after the Rent Guidelines Board pushed through controversial increases in a 5-4 vote. But you could barely hear the outcome of that vote over the voices of disgruntled tenants. Chanting, blowing whistles, and banging cowbells in the audience.
They don't care about human rights. They don't care. They think they're talking to dogs, trees, and rubbish. They're not concerned about us.
In the end, the board voted to raise rents on one-year leases by 3%. On two-year leases, rents will go up by 2.75% in the first year and 3.2% in the second year, which averages out to a 4.4% increase over the course of 2 years. Mayor Adams issued this statement following the vote. I want to thank the members of the Rent Guidelines Board for their critically important and extremely difficult work protecting tenants from unsustainable rent increases, while also ensuring small property owners have the necessary resources to maintain their buildings and preserve high-quality, affordable homes for New Yorkers. Tenants still coping with fallout from the pandemic plus inflation would beg to differ.
The city's in a state right now where people cannot afford to pay their bills.
We need to keep organizing as tenants. We need to keep on fighting to make sure that we have a New York that can actually support working families.
Last year, they dealt with a 3.25% increase on one-year leases and a 5% increase on two-year leases. That was the highest hike for rent-stabilized apartments in nearly a decade. But landlords say they desperately need this money to combat rising property taxes, insurance, building repairs, and other hefty costs across the board. Michael Tobman of the Rent Stabilization Association calling the whole process a broken system.
We're going to do this, and we're going to continue to make our case to the Rent Guidelines Board every year, and in Albany and in City Hall, until this process is reformed to the benefit of owners and tenants alike.
2023 marks the first time since Mayor Bloomberg that the Rent Guidelines Board has actually approved increases of 3% or more on one-year leases. And to put it all into perspective, rent stabilization accounts for about 1/3 of all city housing. For now, though, we're live in Jackson Heights. Bianca and Rosanna, back to you ladies.
All right, thanks so much, Briella.